Respected co-sadhakas, welcome the 11 great personality traits which we have to harbor, which we have to strengthen in us so that spiritually we grow our with our Swadharma, Lokaseva, Sanatana Dharma Seva Vyaktitva, Viraga Vyaktitva, Bhakta Vyaktitva, Shishya Vyaktitva, Mumukshu Vyaktitva, Jignasu Vyaktitva, Shrotrutva Vyaktitva, Sadhaka Vyaktitva, Parishrami Vyaktitva, Preranotsaha Yukta Vyaktitva. Take each of these Vyaktitwas into account or confidence and think about them. Let us pour water, give all the nourishments for these things to grow as a gigantic trees and give us the fruits of moksha. What helps us in empowering these? Our Vyaktitvas are one Brahma Tattva himself through the Nirantara Anusandhana. Contacting that Brahman, seeing, saying that he alone is everything, I am him only. Second one is the Ishvara through Sharanagati, with which he removes the curtain of Mohamaya for the darshan of the divine. Third, the mother Shakti, Adipara Shakti, asking her to give us Shuddha Sattva which is the requirement for Adhyatmika Jivana Sadhana. Four are the entire Devatagana behind Karmendriyas, Jnanendriyas, Antakarana inside and the entire outer world, so that they keep on filling us with required strengths and energies. Then the Guru Tattva, the Guru Parampara, Swagurus and Acharyas, by being in regular touch with them, getting guidance from them for the sadhana. Last but not the least, the sixth one is Shruti Smriti Purana Itihasa Santavangmaya Rupa Shruti Mata by regular Shravana and Adhyayana. Welcome all. We are taking for the study of this great Yoga Vaashishtha Maharamayana. Any small little satsang for 5 minutes also is the toughest job. Listening satsang regularly, that too on Shastras, that too the heavy loaded Shastras like the Upanishads and the Smriti Granthas like Yoga Vasishtha Maharamayana is any day, every day for any and everyone, tough job only. We know it. And yet, let us see, maybe some things in this effort click to us, the effort aspect, knowledge aspect, or even seeing our this tiny effort like that of a squirrel. Maybe the Lord Rama, the Guru Parampara, blesses us with the inner qualities required of sadhana chatushta sampada. Maybe they empower us with manana nidhi dhyasana shakti so that we are able to visualize the truth in this very life. With this hope and asha, with these prayers and shraddha only, we take up every day study of all our Sanatana Dharma, Shastras, whether it is our early morning Shvetashvatara Upanishad or Patanjala Yoga Darshanam or Mandukya with Karika or Bhagavad Gita or now the Yoga Vasishta Maharamayam followed by this is Shivananda Lahari Grantham Viveka Chodamani after that even Sriman Narayaniyam. So let us that way find the familiarity with our Shastras and through them of the divinity and the truth and the path of moksha. So too, let us give ourselves also a chance that who knows we may also become a qualified sadhaka. Welcome. We are into the first Vairagya Prakaranam of this Yoga Vasishta Maharamayana Shastram. In this, we are into the 23rd Sarga. Here, Kala APAVADA VARNANAM is being done. Every sarga, Sri Rama takes up one topic and tells the gurus and all how he has done the contemplation, inquiry, and what conclusions he has arrived at, because of which he is not finding any rasa taste, interest in the world. Not knowing this, everyone thinks that I am something abnormal now. So seeing this beautiful Vairagya Sthiti, Jignasa Sthiti, in the subsequent Prakaranas, Guru Vasishtha will guide Rama for Moksha Vidya, Brahma Vidya. We will be seeing it. In this 23rd Sarga, Kala APAVADA VARNANAM, how this terrible, terrifying, frightening, powerful Kala consumes everything with so many examples, etc. Sri Rama is conveying to us only to make us know that before that Kala consumes us inside, opportunities outside, let us make the best use of them. That too for the spiritual unfoldment, in trying which we go beyond the Kala itself. Let us continue today. Om, Om, Om. Om Sahana Vavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhetamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. ओम नमो ब्रह्मादिभ्यो ब्रह्म भक्ति योग धर्म विद्या संप्रदाय कर्तृभ्यो वंश ऋषिभ्यो महद्भ्यो नमो गुरुभ्यः। ओम यैरिमे गुरुभिः पूर्वं पदवाक्य प्रमाणतः व्याख्याताः सर्वसत्शास्त्राः तान् नित्यं प्रणतोऽस्म्यहम्। ओमापदामपहर्तारं दातारं सर्वसम्पदां लोकाभिरामं श्रीरामं भूयो भूयो नमाम्यहम्। श्रीराम राम रामेति रमे रामे मनोरमे सहस्रनाम तत्तुल्यं राम नाम वरानने। कूजन्तं राम रामेति मधुरं मधुराक्षरम् आरुह्य कविताशाखां वन्दे वाल्मीकिकोकिलं। वाल्मीकिर्मुनिसिंहस्य कवितावनचारिणः शृण्वन् रामकथानादं को न याति पराङ्गतिं। तस्मै श्रीगुरवे वसिष्ठमुनये नित्यं नमस्कुर्महे। विश्वामित्रमुनिं शरण्यमनघं भूयो नमस्याम्यहं। तस्मै वाल्मीकये श्रीगुरुतमगुरवे भूरिभावैर्नताः स्म। पूर्णानन्दस्वभावः स्वजनहितकृते माययोपात्तकायः कारुण्यादुद्दितीर्षुर्जनमनवरतं मोहपङ्के निमग्नम् आविश्यान्तर्वसिष्ठं बहिरपि कलयन् शिष्यभावं वितेने। यः संवादेन शास्त्रामृतजलधिम् अमुं रामचन्द्रं प्रपद्ये। ब्रह्मानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनसदृशं तत्त्वमस्यादिलक्ष्यम्। एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वधी साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तन्नमामि। परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे समस्त ब्रह्मभक्ति योग धर्म विद्या आचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो नमः। श्री रामचंद्र परब्रह्मणे नमः। श्री वशिष्ठ विश्वामित्र वाल्मीकि आदि ब्रह्म विद्याचार्येभ्यो अस्मत् गुरुभ्यो नमः। तेषां सर्वेषां कृपया उपनिषदुक्त ब्रह्मात्मैक्यबोधस्य अस्मिन् क्षणे एव अनुभवसिद्धि द्वारा मोक्ष प्राप्त्यर्थम श्रुति स्मृति पुराण इतिहास उक्त भगवत भागवत ऋषि मुनि गुरु देवता दर्शन अनुग्रह साध्य साधन अनुभव प्राप्त्यर्थम सनातन धर्मस्य वैदिक हिंदव संस्कृतेः सांप्रदायानां शास्त्राणां गुरु शिष्य भक्त भगवत परंपरायाः पुनरुत्थान जागरण विश्वव्याप्ति विश्व आध्यात्मिक प्रगति एकता शांत्यर्थम अस्मिन् धर्म संस्थापने कंकणबद्ध अस्माकं सह सर्वेषां महानुभावानां गुरूणाम् आचार्याणां श्रेयभिलाषिणां भक्तशिष्य साधक सेवक उपासकानाम् आश्रमाणां संस्थानां पूर्णायुरारोग्यैश्वर्यक्षेमस्थैर्यधैर्य वीर्यादिशक्ति संपदा सानुकूल्यता साधनानां प्राप्ति द्वारा बाह्याभ्यंतर शत्रु विघ्न निर्मूलन द्वारा धर्म संस्थापन कार्य निरंतर दिग्विजयार्थं श्रीराम मंदिरवत् शिव कृष्णादि समस्त मंदिराणाम् आश्रमाणां विश्वविद्यालयानां पुण्यक्षेत्राणां पुनरावाप्ति तेषु सदा सर्वदा साधना शास्त्र अध्ययन अध्यापन उपासना यज्ञादीनां द्वारा विश्वे मोक्षधर्म पुरुषार्थ प्रचारेण विश्व एकता शांति कल्याण पुरोवृद्ध्यर्थम भारतवर्षस्य सनातनधर्मस्य बाह्याभ्यन्तरे ये ये शत्रवः तेषां सर्वेषां समूलनिर्मूलनार्थमनेक शास्त्राणाम् अध्ययनसाधना प्रयत्नमध्ये श्री वाल्मीकि महर्षि विरचित श्री योगवासिष्ठ महारामायण शास्त्रस्य पारायणम् अध्ययनं साधना प्रयत्नं मोक्षार्थं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे। ओम श्री रामचंद्र परब्रह्मणे नमः। श्रीमद् वाल्मीकि महर्षि विरचित योगवासिष्ठ महारामायण शास्त्रं प्रथम प्रकरणं वैराग्य प्रकरणं मंगलाचरण श्लोकाः। ओम यतः सर्वाणि भूतानि प्रतिभान्ति स्थितानि च यत्रैवोपशमं यान्ति तस्मै सत्यात्मने नमः। ज्ञाता ज्ञानं तथा ज्ञेयं द्रष्टा दर्शन दृश्यभूः कर्ता हेतुः क्रिया यस्मात् तस्मै ज्ञप्त्यात्मने नमः। स्फुरन्ति सीकरा यस्मात् आनन्दस्याम्बरे अवनौ सर्वेषां जीवनं तस्मै ब्रह्मानन्दात्मने नमः। दिवि भूमौ तथाकाशे बहिरन्तश्च मे विभुः यो विभाति अवभासात्मा तस्मै सर्वात्मने नमः। अथ त्रयोदशः सर्गः। Friends, yesterday we were seeing Kala Prabhava. In that shloka 11 we saw Haratyayam Nashayati Karotyatti Nihanti cha Kalaha Samsara Vruttam hi Nana Rupam Yatha Nataha. One Nata, how he takes Nana Rupa and does Nana. Or in one Nataka only, how many variety of dialogues or expressions or emotions, actions he does. So too, one Kala only does all this. What are the things Kala does? Harati, it takes away. Nashayati, it destroys. Karoti, it creates. Atti, it consumes. Nihanti, it kills also. So the Srishti Sthiti Laya, in the Sthiti Kala, the continuous modifications changes, one Kala only accomplishing all of that. भगवान का ही एक रूप है तो तस्मै कालात्मने नमः इज ए ग्रेट नमस्कार डन. So understand these happenings, then accept them gracefully when they happen within us, for us, or in the world around. And so too, this kala, whatever opportunities it is bringing, let us make use of them for our single agenda of spiritual evolution. Right? Next, भिनत्ति प्रविभागस्थ भूतबीजानि अनारतं जगति असत्तया बन्धात् दाडिमानि यथा शुकः. See, interesting example. Dadimani yatha sukha. So the dadima phala is the anar, the pomegranate, the shuka, the shuka parrot. How it looks at it around, goes to the right spot, and with its beak, how it breaks open that shell and consumes those seeds of that dadima phala, the pomegranate seeds, how it consumes. In the same way, this kala, how much ever are the abhedaniya kavachas anybody puts like that parrot, it breaks open and eats away any of the beings. So to say, no one, whether they are rich, whether they are powerful, whether they are of any other ability, talent, thinking that that covers them as a kavacha, protecting them from the Kala. Kala pierces through all those very heavy iron shackles or the doors or walls and takes away the jivas. Or does the required changes it has to do. In a sense, nobody can have power against Kala. So Bhinati भेदन कर देता है, breaks open. And a pravibhagastha bhuta bijani, variety of the bhutas who are there in the universe, anaratam, continuously, jagati asattaya. Asatya means because everything is asat other than Paramatma, projected on Paramatma by the Kala only. Therefore, Kala takes it as its duty, responsibility to consume this asat jagatu. Bandhat dadimani athashukaha, like the seeds inside the shell but broken open and taken by the parrot. So here you can imagine any of the jivas anywhere, any of the things that are there, all of them are in the Kala Vasha only. Then in the next one, the Kala is compared with a Gajaraj, elephant Maharaj. So, Shubha Shubha Vishana Graha Viluna Jana Pallavaha Spurjati Spita Janata Jivara Jivani Gajaha. So, Spurjati Spita Janata. Janata, Spita Janata, Spurjati. The beings. Jana, that which is born is being. All of them. Spita Janata means, Spurjati means those who are out of their own ego and arrogance, those who are bulging. Ego or arrogance or individuality, along with their all, whatever the abilities, talents, whoever are there, Janata, जो स्फूर्जति स्पीतता के कारण, that Jiva, all divas, Rajivani, Gajaha, this elephant, terrible Kala named, what it does, moves in this forest of the beings. Moves in the forest of the beings. This Jiva Rajivani Gajaha, in the beings, human beings or living beings, who are Spurjati Spita Janata, who are in their unconscious thing about the Kala coming. They are in their own pride, they are in their own ego, they are in their own, what I say, busyness of arrogant celebrations for whatever they have achieved. And this is the one elephant. And what does it? Viluna Jana Pallavaha. The Pallavas, the leaves and plants of the Janata, Vilunaha, it crumbles and crushes them. And what are the is elephants two terrible tusks it has got? Shubha Ashubha Vishana Agra. Shubha Ashubha Vishana means the Subha Karma and Ashubha Karma done by the human beings. Papa Punya are the tusks of elephant. Okay. With those tusks, this Jana Pallavako, this Hathi named Kala finishes them. All those people who are Spurjati Spita Janataha. So the Janata can be a small pauper or a maybe millionaire, a king or a subject there, a person who is highly well known in the renowned in the world, not known to anyone, whoever they may be. So go this Kala named Hati, Viluna Jana Pallavaha. Jana Rupi Pallavanko, O Hati, with its own gait and heaviness, when the Hati moves in the forest with its heavy trunks, how endured it just finishes all the trees and plants and leaves and all of that. You can picturize that in the mind that the Kala Hati also, whoever are there en route. No, sometimes the uncontrolled Hati and their harkat, you can see in the TV, कि hundreds and hundreds of people, they try to control. ये सब उठा के फटक कर कुंदल के कुचल कर अपने ट्रंक से टस्क से तोड़ करके क्या भयंकर भीषण करता है वो. In the same way, in the Jana Aranya, the Kala Gaja, just this Jana Samuha Pallava ko finish karti hai with her two tusks of Shubha Shubha Vishana Graha. Hmm. Hmm. So, Shubha Shubha Karma means what? The people in the busy schedule of doing the Shubha Karma and Ashubha Karma are not aware of the Kala, like the elephant, the good and bad trees, good and bad animals, good and bad human beings, everyone it consumes. And after the Kala consumes, depending on the Shubha Shubha Karma done by us, we are sent to the Punya and Papa Lokas. So the indirectly hinted lesson is therefore involved in the Paramatma Prapti Rupi Adhyatmika Sadhana Karma. Thereby you will not be any Jiva with Sharira Adi, that the Kala will have its sway on you. You become Kala Atita through this Adhyatmika Sadhana. That is a subtly conveyed point by Sri Rama Bhagavan, comparing the Kala with the Mahahati Gaja. Okay. Next, విరించి మూల బ్రహ్మాండ బృహద్దేవ ఫలద్రుమం బ్రహ్మకానన బ్రహ్మకాననం ఆభోగి పరమావృత్య తిష్టతి is a very special expression, this one. No, it is like what is said in Kathopanishad and Gita about the Srishti, 50 chapter में ऊर्ध्वमूलम अधशाकम अश्वत्थम प्राहुरव्ययम छंदांसि यस्य पर्णानि अधश्च ऊर्ध्वं तस्य शाखाः प्रसुताः गुणप्रवृद्धा विषयप्रभा और इन कथा ऊर्ध्वमूलो अवाक्शाकः एषोऽश्वत्थः सनातनः. So this entire world, creation, universe, cosmos, ki virinchi moola brahmanda. The whole brahmanda has its moola, the creator is the virinchi, the Brahma Deva, Sushtikarta Hiranyagarbha. Then Bruhad Deva Phaladruvam. In this created named tree, created by the Brahma Deva as a moola, which are the phalas of Bruhat Deva Phaladruvam. This Druma of the samsara as creation of various Devatagana as the phalas. Deva Phaladrumam, Brahma Kananam. And in it all this tree is where it is, the Brahmanda Rupi tree, in the Brahma Kanana. The Brahma here is the Parabrahma Tattva. In the Satchidananda Parabrahma named forest, the Brahmanda named tree, created by the Brahmadeva, having the phala of the Bruhad Deva means up to Devata. You can understand right from one small unicellular organism. All of that is Brahma Kananam Abhogi Avrutya Param Tishtati. This Kala staying everywhere, permeating everywhere, Abhogi, it consumes everyone in that Brahma Kanana. So, what do you mean by that? The Brahma Devas also are consumed by Kala. Indra, the Devatas also consumed by Kala. If they are consumed, what to talk about other beings? So, as you saw in Tulsi mein, Brahmanda Nikaya Nirmitamaya Roma Roma, as it is said. In Bhagavan's Roma Kopavali, Aneka Koti Brahmandas are created, dissolved by Bhagavan's Maya Shakti, whose one expression is Mahat Tattva, another expression is Kala, and the Jivas Vasanas. Samashti Jivas Vasanas, Mahat Tattva and Kala, which are expression of Bhagavan's Maya Shakti, create Aneka Brahmanda in Paramatma. And this Kala, इन सारे ब्रह्मांड रूपी वृक्षों में जो भी फल है, even Devata, Samuha and all of them are consumed only. Nobody can stand to the effect of Kala. Kala गर्भ में सबको जाना पड़ेगा. That is the meaning. This is the 14th mantra. देखो, when we are listening to it, our intellects get open for knowledge and information and you same time. The sharpness and subtlety and ability to contemplate of the intellect also grows. That special byproduct of studying the big texts like Yoga Vaashishtha, the Ramayana, even though it's a tough, painstaking, time consuming, so asking for a lot of patience, consistency. Those who have many things in the world like politics, elections, and all, which are so busy serving the whole world, taking the whole world like a Hercules, the Herculean task, carrying the load. But people like me have nothing to do, unemployed, unemployable. So we study it one by one slowly. The other busy beings have no time. Good, no? Slowly we are getting an idea about the Kala. This is how when we repeatedly do, the Buddhi becomes capable of not only grasping the knowledge given in Shastra, then learns to look at the world. With the basis of this knowledge, having seen the world from the Shastra Jnana Drishti, everything is correctly understood, assessed, responded, then we won't fall prey to our own wrongdoings, etc. That's the benefit. Now, Yamini Brahmara Purna Rachayandina Manjari Varsha Kalpa Kalavalli Kadachana Khidyade. This Kala, Kalavalli, it goes on creating the varieties of creepers in the form of Varsha, years, Kalpa, the Kalpa Kala. And in those creepers, the daytimes, Dina, are the Manjari, the beautiful flowers, and the night times are like the Brahmara, the Bhavra. So Yamini नामक भ्रमर से भरा हुआ, दिन नामक मंजरियों से भरा हुआ, वर्ष और कल्प रूपी, so many kalavalli, the the creepers, this kala goes on creating, but the beauty of it is kadachana na khidyate, it never gets tired, bored, worried or exhausted or fatigued. Like we get exhausted in 1 or 2 classes, 1 or 2 minutes of satsanga, 2 minutes of good sadhana or japa, even bhog में भी थक जाते हम. न खिद्यते, kala never gets khedana. The creepers of the years and kalpas, having the daytimes as the flowers on the creepers and the night times as the bhavara, the brahmara, the bees. Beautiful expression, no? Very poetic. So Yamini Brahmara Kirana, then Brahmara Purna, then Dinamanjarihi, then Varsha Kalpa Kalavallihi Rachayana, Na Kadachana Khidyate Kalaha. It never gets fatigued or tired. Goes on creating. This is what from here we can see Sri Adi Shankara's shloka in Bhajagovindam. Dinayaminyau Sayam Pratah Shishiravasanto Punarayatah Kalah Kridati Gachati Ayu Tadapina Munchati Ashavayu. The purpose of the shloka is different there, therefore the expression is different, but the thing taken for discussion is Kala only. Dinayamini, day and night ke dwara, that continuously the Kala goes on moving, takes away our life. Still, we don't leave the Asha for the world and we don't take up for the obtaining of the permanent thing, Paramatma. The spiritual sadhana, we don't take up. Jaldi le lo. That was the meaning there. Here also, never khidyate, never tired. The Kala in creating Varsha Kalpa Kalavallihi, having Dina as Manjari, night as the Bharamara. Beautiful expression. Same way, very interesting expressions, each one of them. भिद्यते नावभग्नोऽपि दग्धोऽपि न दह्यते दृश्यते नापि दृश्योऽपि धूर्तचूडामणिर्मुने. So, Dhurta Chudamani means a Vichitra Chudamani. Selected people can see, others cannot see, can be camouflaged or concealed from the expression. So too, Kala is Vichitra. Vidyate na avabhagnaha api. It is not broken, but it is broken. Dagdo vihina dahyate. It is burnt, but still it is not burnt. Then Drishyate, it is seen and na api Drishyaha. It can't be seen as. Okay, so in all these three pairs of things, vidyate na avavagnaha, dagdaha na dahyate, drishyate na adrushyaha. In these three pairs, the common thing is in the karya karana rupa. Okay, karya rupena vidyate, karya rupena dagdaha, karya rupena drishyate. But the karana rupena, in the form of the cause, na avavagnaha, na dahyate, na drishyaha bhi. Kala. Kala by itself never gets destroyed as a karana. But from it, the karya of the worlds, all of them get destroyed. They get burnt also. And till that happens, they are seen in this world. Okay. Mm. This is how the power of the Kala. as an effect. Kala is, no, it's a very high philosophical point. What is it? Kala measured from the standpoint of Karya and Karana. Ana? Something is Karana, like a bija. It is sown seed. Then after a few months or years, whatever, the tree plant comes. The effect, the Karya. So, in between the Karya manifestation from the Karana, what is calculated is the Kala. Kala is a calculation in English also. Kalana. So, this Kala is seen as the effect, but as a cause, it can't be seen. It can be seen as destroyed as an effect, but as a cause, it never gets destroyed. Again, as a cause, it is eternally remains unburnt, but as a karya is dagdha. So drushya, dagdha, as well as vidyate as karya, but adrushya, adragdha, na vidyate as a karana rupena. In other words, what is it? Everything that is created in the world in the form of effects, all of them get destroyed from their form of being an effect, but they go back into the karana only. That is why again they come manifested. Whole Brahmandas go into the cause because they are all effects. So because they go back to the cause, again they come and express. So the unmanifest form of them called as Karana is unseen, untouched, undestroyed. But the manifested scenes are the things are seen, burnt, destroyed, etc. That's the meaning. Okay, now interesting shlokas. Ekenaiva nimeshena kinchid utthapayatyalam kinchid vinasheti uchchaihi manorajyavadataha. So, atatai kala. Manorajyavat is an example. First understand. Like the Manorajya means the kingdom created by our mind in the mind. Any moment, the great empires we create in our dream or in our own manaha, and in next moment, all of them are destroyed. Momentary, like the Manorajya. Either in sapna or even jagrat में मनोराज्य करते हैं तो we just like a multi-millionaire billionaire we have become. The moment that is dream gone, we are back to. Okay? Even in the Jagrada Avastha also. Kalpana we do. But it is not proved to be Hakikat, so gone. So here the point is that is in a moment's time, big things are made and destroyed in Manorajya. In the same way, Kalaha Ekena eva nimishena kinchid adhamuttapayat. In 1 minute only, the Kala takes something into the glorious heights. So, then Kinchit Vinashet Uchai from such a height, the other thing it destroys in a moment's time only. That's the power as well as swiftness of the Kala. So, in this, you can take the examples. बंदा जो भिखारी सडनली उसको लॉटरी लग गया, he has become करोड़पति. The other fellow enters Sensex or Dalal Street. वो क्रैश हो गया शेयर बाजार. From the करोड़पति is on the roadpati. Isn't it? Same way, an arrogant chief minister कि मुझे कोई हिला डुला नहीं सकता. I am permanent, I am permanent. One election ठपा, नामो निशान नहीं. One घोटाला is caught, put behind the jail, gone. And the other fellow, nowhere he is there. But somehow, some prachara, some luck click, suddenly become chief minister and all, he becomes famous. Dekho, are you not seeing it in political field, business field, economics field? The countries also becoming rich and becoming bankrupt. You know how many countries after pandemic, कोरोना के बाद इतने पतन को हो गए economically. Kala will uthapayati adha patayati also. It can be anyway like health also. You are such a good healthy person. We are suddenly something happens, collapse. Again, good doctor, good medication. Within few days of time, again back to normal. So it shows the power of Kala that anything and being topmost it can lift. ऊपर ऑलरेडी ऊपर है उसको नीचे भी ला सकता है. एकेन निमेषेण किंचित उत्थापयति अलमुत्थापयति किंचित विनाशयति उच्चैः. This Atatayi Kala Manorajyavat, like the Manorajya. We sink with our boat in the ship, or we were already sunk, we come out with the treasure from the ocean. है ना, कुछ भी हो सकता है. काल का ये प्रभाव है. In this case, in a macro level, if you want to see, the Brahmandas only, Kala dissolves into oblivion. Again, the same Kala projects the Brahmandas also. That is the meaning of Nimeshana Uttapayati and also Adha Patayati. Clear? Vinashayati Uchchaihi. Next, nice points. Durvilasa Vilasinya Cheshtaya Kashtapuštaya Dravyaika Rupa Krut Rupam Janam Avartayan Stitaha. That is what. What is that mind? Kala does कि जन्म आवर्तयन स्थितः. जीवों को ऊपर नीचे नीचे ऊपर लहर चले जीवन की, ऊपर नीचे नीचे ऊपर ले जाता है. फ्रॉम द ब्रह्मलोक अप टू अधः पाताल लोक, दिस काला टेक्स द जीवास. विच जीवास इट टेक्स? कि द्रव्य एक रूपकृत रूपम. रूपम मीन्स बीइंग्स. द्रव्य एक रूपकृत रूपम, द्रव्य से बना हुआ शरीर को मैं मानने वाला जीवों को. And these people, jivas, who consider themselves of the body, how they are taken to the upar ke niche ke lokas by the kala? Because of their karma. What karmas they do? Only two. Durvilasa vilasinya, with the karmas which are durvilasa, they do out of their vilasa. Means dushkarmas on the pretext of getting some of the bhoga. पाप कर्म इसको कहते हैं. सेकंड वन कष्टपुष्टया चेष्टया, द अदर चेष्टास विच आर द कष्ट के साथ करने वाले, विच आर द धर्म, द पुण्य, द उपासना, द पॉजिटिव कर्मास. कष्टपुष्टया चेष्टया दुर्वासना विलासिन्या, because of these the karmas done by the jivas who are द्रव्य एक रूपकृत रूपम, द्रव्यों से बना हुआ पंचमहाभूतान से शरीर को ही मैं मानने वाले, उनको आवर्तयन स्थितः. This kala takes them to Swargaloka and brings them down, takes to Patada, again then this way of घुमाता ही रहता है. You know, ऊपर से नीचे को, नीचे से ऊपर को आना जाना पड़ता है. ये रिंगू मास्टर इज काला. Interesting, no? It's a big topics, though we are rushing in trying to go through the topics quickly so that we reach to the Jnana portion. That's our aim. That if you ponder by pausing, it teaches us so many things. In Kala, by doing bad, we can fall down. In Kala, by doing good, we can rise above. In Kala, only by doing sadhana, we can go beyond the Kala also. Recognize it, become aware of this knowledge, strengthen this knowledge, decide what is right or wrong, good or bad in this, and have the inner stamina, ability, confidence, and commitments to do the best. That best is sadhana, go beyond Kala. This is how we evolve. We were ants, we were the unicellular organisms in the beginning. Millions of lives you and I took to evolve, came here. Now here, the bodily is a human being, very richly enriched or matured. Now our mana buddhi have to do vikasa, evolve through this knowledge and through these pursuits. And these Rishi Munis, Devata, they've already reached the acme perfection. From there, they are calling us, inviting us through this Shastra Jnana. Gurus also already reached. They tell us, Beta idhar aa jao, you are free from all bondages. मजेदार है कि नहीं? दुर्विलास विलासिन्या चेष्टया कष्टपुष्टया. So durvilas vilasini is negative activities. Kashtaputtaya chestaya means positive activities. द्रव्य एक रूप अकृत रूपम, द द्रव्य से बना पंचमहाभूत से बना शरीर को ही मैं मानने वाले लोगों को जन्म उन को आवर्तयन ऊपर नीचे ले आते जाते स्थित दिस काल इज देयर. So you can see it in Gita 18 chapter. सर्वभूतानाम उद्देश्य अर्जुन ईश्वर तिष्ठति भ्रामयन सर्वभूतानि यंत्रारूढ़ानि माया. है ना? In that yantra, the giant wheel, people are there. And the giant wheel चलाने वाला भ्रामयन उसको घुमाता है. तो ऊपर वाले बीच वाले नीचे, नीचे वाले फिर से बीच वाले ऊपर. You can see that giant wheel. There the Ishvara is said, Ishvara is Kala Sarupa, Kala is Ishvara Sarupa only. Therefore, whether it is said Ishvara there or Kala here, the analogy is the same. Ki, like in the giant wheel, up and down, depending on our Shubha Shubha Karma, we are moved. What a powerful truths they are. No, but are these not the ones first to be learnt and reasset and readjusted our lives? And which are the schools, colleges, houses, companies, factories? This Tattva Jnana, this Moksha Jnana, this the Shastra Jnana, the Jiva Gati Jnana, the Shubha Shubha Karma Jnana. कहाँ दे रहे वाला बताओ? Should it not become the government's teaching? Means should it not become a part of curriculum for every individual to study? If all Indians and people of the world, when they study this and understand the life is to be lived for